Hello, in this Pointless POS video, we will discuss purchase orders. We're going to focus on receiving simple purchase orders. We'll cover the process from receiving products to sales to updating the inventory. So we'll look at how a sale updates the inventory as well as voids and refunds. To make things easier, I'll have a couple tabs open so we can switch back and forth between the catalog, the inventory, and the order that we're placing.
Using the barcode allows us to keep track of the item in inventory. It will generate a barcode on its own if you don't have it selected to scan in a barcode.
To a purchase type. Okay, we're going to begin by using one certain item. I've got it looked up here, this DOSD. So this item, to note, it has a barcode. If you don't have a barcode for your item, at least use the name of the item, so you could just copy and paste it in the barcode field. This particular item requires serial and requires inventory for sale. If we tried to use this barcode when doing a sale, it would prompt us that we can't. These aren't required to be assigned, though we do have these assigned in this case for some example purposes. We're going to go back over the order. We can type in the name, and we can put in a quantity. We can add this to the order. We are then prompted to put in a barcode or serial number that's associated with this item. So this item in its purchase order has a specific tag associated with it, and now when we go to receive this order, that tag will be associated with the inventory for this particular set of 144 items. To receive the order, we press Receive Items, and the manifest appears and it automatically receives. So we don't have to do anything in the screen. This screen will just automatically receive the transaction and import it to inventory when we use the Receive Items button. We can see that we've increased our quantity. Over here we have 0 in the item catalog. So if we go ahead and refresh, we have 144. And then in inventory, we've already looked up DOSD, which we were empty before. Now when I refresh, we see that there's this line item for this DOSD, and it has a count of 144. We can receive another purchase order into inventory and see how that adjusts the inventory. Do a purchase order, go down to View Cart, I'll go to Change Type, I'll go to Purchasing, and I'm going to scan in the barcode this time. It pulls up that same item, and now I'm going to enter in just 100, I'm going to hit Add, I'm going to scan in a new tag. So that's a different item. The cost on this is going to be $9 this time. And so it'll adjust the cost of the item. And what we should expect to see is an average cost update. If I go over here and we look at this average cost right now, it's sitting at $10. If I go here and our cost is $9, that's different. So what will happen is when we receive in this 100 quantity, it's going to blend with that 144 and give us a new average cost. So I'm going to hit Receive. The items have been accepted, and I can go over to our product list here, hit Refresh. We see we have 244, and we have a new cost. That's the blended amount. Over under Inventory, I can hit Refresh, and we have 2 different counts here. Now your staff is tasked to sell the product. When they sell the product, they're going to be scanning one of those 2 different tags that you had given them, this one or this one, and that will deplete from this count as well as from the primary count of 244. We can go ahead and open up the app. We can start a new transaction, and we can scan one of those tags. In this case, this item has multiple price options when we scan. So a quick review here as we scan this tag with that ending 057, and we can just close out this transaction. Okay, now we should expect to see a depletion of 1 of the tag of 057 and a depletion of this overall count. So if I just hit refresh, we should see 243. And over in inventory, we should see, well, this one here, I believe, is the 257. Yeah, the second one is the 257. So we should see 99 now that it refreshed. And that's how the inventory gets updated. Now, if anybody happens to go back and they say, oh, I don't want that product anymore. If you were to go to the closed transactions and you were to pull up that one we just did, and you were to void it, remove it, you would see the inventory is again updated. So if we minimize this and we hit refresh, we're back to 100, and the 243 should be back to 244. And so that's how the inventory is managed on the simple count. So in this video, we did not cover breaking down packages like a case of products into individual products. But this is the simplest form of receiving inventory into your inventory list and keeping your products managed between your product catalog and your inventory catalog. If you have any questions, give us a call at 866-973-8099. Email us at support@pointlesspos.com or leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.